My name is Anita Ramprasad, and I am the CEO of Prestige Management Consultants and Catalyst Coaching Guyana. My view of Guyana today is we are sitting on an age of transformation like never before. In our 58 years as a country, an independent country, never have we been the beneficiaries of such rich opportunities in every sector. Higher education, more business opportunities, not just regionally but internationally as well. We've never been so noticed, so talked about like before. I mean, who knew about Guyana before now, right? Now people are just chasing us down. So transformation and historic would be words I would use to describe Guyana right now. As an industry leader, I think when it comes to business, just like my personal sentiments where we are as a country, I think as well in business there's never been such opportunity for growth in every economic sector and then some. I mean, when I was a little girl, the opportunities that young people have today, I certainly didn't have them. You could either study bookkeeping or you would study science, but today look at the opportunities that young people have for higher education that we didn't have. So I would say it's a land that's just rich with opportunities. I am proud to know that we've come from a past that perhaps was a little bit staggered with difficulties, but I am so excited for where we're going as a future. I think we are going to be transformed as a nation, and I think we're going to be on the world stage, and everybody will know who Guyana is. On behalf of Prestige Management Consultants and Catalyst Coaching Guyana, I want to say happy Independence Anniversary Guyana. Cheers to 58, not out.
My name is Darren Nurse. I'm the Managing Director of Griffin Engineering Inc., which is a construction company operating in the length and breadth of Guyana. My view, my personal view, is that this is a time where somebody should be glad to be alive and living in Guyana. We are seeing development on an unprecedented scale, from infrastructure in our education system, healthcare, all over. Everywhere you turn, you can see the changes, and these changes are happening rapidly, and they're happening to international standards. Like, I grew up on the east bank of Demerara. I was surrounded by cane fields. Now, when I look around, it's just houses I'm seeing, and businesses, and roads, and networks, and highways. And for me, if I had left Guyana, let's say 20 years ago, and then now making a return, that would have put me in a state of shock. But I've been here and I've been seeing that gradual change, and it is monumental. And we as Guyanese need to appreciate what we're getting. Sometimes in the middle of the moment, we can't fully grasp the importance of what we see. But when we look backwards, after everything is done, then we can truly appreciate it. And I am now old enough to appreciate what I have seen in the moment and what has gone in the past. I would like to wish all Guyanese a happy 50th Independence Anniversary.
My name is Dee George, President of the Tourism Hospitality Association of Guyana. As an industry leader within the tourism and hospitality sector, I'm particularly grateful for the government's intent to diversify our economy. Tourism is here to stay. Tourism is committed to Guyana's trajectory, especially at this time. What does that mean? It means that the players within the sector, we are the hosts and hostesses of Guyana, and we understand our role at this special time and place that we find ourselves in our history.
I'm Dionarayan Gopal, the CEO of Digicel Guyana. Guyana is a blessed country. First of all, we have natural resource abundantly, with oil, and with the people, we have very friendly people. So as a country, I think Guyana is in a very, very good position, very pleasant climate. Of course, the economy is a hot topic, not only in Guyana, but in the Caribbean and around the world, with Guyana being one of the fastest and the fastest in 2022 growing economy in the world. I believe our long-term challenge would be economic diversification, because oil is a finite resource. It will run out at some time. So the non-oil industry, we need focus on that, and I think Guyana is on the right track. On behalf of Digicel, we would like to wish all our customers and the entire Guyana happy independence, 58th independence. Please be careful on the road. Enjoy time with your family, but drive safely.
The growth of Guyana over the last 58 years has been absolutely tremendous. We've seen Guyana grow from strength to strength, moving to an economy that is burgeoning. This is mostly because of our oil and gas sector, but also as a result of the many other industries that are playing a role. GTT has consistently supported Guyana's development for over 33 years of those 58 years. Our efforts have been instrumental in bridging the digital divide and ensuring that many have access to the tools and resources necessary for a brighter future. In addition to our advancements in fiber connectivity, we are collaborating with OneSat to improve connectivity in remote locations. This partnership aims to connect even the most isolated communities, ensuring that more can benefit from improved communication and access to information. GTT is looking forward to the next 58 years of a free Guyana, where we continue to build and ultimately develop the Guyana that we all hope and dream for. Happy Independence, Guyana.
I am Keisha Chung, and I am the managing director of a local construction company. Absolutely, Guyana is on an upward trajectory. We are growing and developing rapidly. From a business perspective, any economist would tell you this, right? If you look at, or a key indicator of the economic status of a country can be seen in the construction industry. Look at our 2024 budget, and even a couple years before that. We had one of the highest budgets in the construction industry. And one of the peculiar things about our industry is that it's a labor-intensive industry. So what does that mean? A booming construction industry equals jobs. And jobs for all skill levels, not just the highly qualified, but everybody at every skill level. So we are literally living in a time where we are seeing such exponential growth, and it can be seen in all sectors, including construction. I just want to say happy 58th anniversary to the whole of Guyana. Everybody enjoy the celebrations. We are in completely different times, and it's an excellent time to be alive. It's an excellent time to be a Guyanese. We are on the map, and so happy 58th independence to the entire country.
My name is Natasha Vera. I am a lawyer by profession for almost 14 years. I am a senior associate attached to London House Chambers. In my professional opinion on the development of Guyana, of course, you know I'm in the legal field, so this is a really great moment in history that for the first time we have an acting chancellor who's a woman, we have an acting chief justice and also a woman, and of course thirdly we have an acting chief magistrate, all women. It's great to see that. We also have a lot more women as senior counsel. I can't ask for a better Guyana at this point in time. Of course, development will continue as it has progressed over the past few years. I would like to take this opportunity to wish Guyana a happy 50th independent anniversary. Well, happy birthday, Guyana. And I hope we all as Guyanese continue to unite and work together to rebuild Guyana and make Guyana number one in this part of the region.
One have to necessarily be blind not to see the trajectory that Guyana is on. From an infrastructural standpoint, we've seen massive developments, we've seen improvements in the hospitals, we've seen improvement in the roads, in every sector. As an industry leader, what this new boom has brought to us is a change in the culture and attitude as it relates to the standards brought in by those oil-producing nations. We talk about mostly from the health and safety perspective and standards perspective. A lot of the companies now are embracing safety and embracing the higher standards required by the advent of the oil and gas sector. One of the downsides with the growth of the oil and gas sector, however, is the explosion of what you might call salaries and so on for a certain cadre of workers, and companies not being able to keep up and keep their best people. So you have an increase in some level of turnover. But Guyana is developing at a rapid pace, and I just want to take the opportunity to tell young people to put themselves in a position so that they can actually benefit from all of the opportunity that is coming along. This is our 58th year, and I think we've shown a lot of maturity over that period of time. And I just want to take the opportunity to say happy independence to Guyanese, and wish all of us a wise and prosperous future, because I'm seeing it ahead of all of us.
My name is Vanita Parag. I'm the founder and managing director of Sassy Styles and Mr. Man. As a CEO who came from humble beginnings, where there wasn't much opportunities available, now you have so much more opportunities available to you to get into business. It's much easier than it was years ago. This environment is perfect for new startups, for young women who want to bring out their fresh, new, innovative ideas and turn it into a successful business. Happy 58th Independence to all of my fellow Guyanese.